Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife and welcome to sunny Cozumel, Mexico.
Yeah.
It's so amazing to look outside and see the sunshine, something we have not seen yet at all on this cruise.
Right.
But we've not had coffee, we've not had breakfast, so we're gonna grab that in Cove Cafe before we get our day started. All right, stop number one for us has got to be Cove Cafe. Coffees have been acquired. Now the day can begin. We also got some snacks here from Cove Cafe. It's crazy. This is like day 3 of the cruise. We have not been to Cabanas, which is the buffet. We also have not been to the soft serve ice cream machine. I promise we'll get there eventually. But we got like a cinnamon scroll. We got a cranberry slice. We got a croissant. But here's the other things they have here in the case this morning. You can see chocolate chip muffins, pillow danishes, and just, you know, all of these treats here in Cove Cafe are included in the price of your cruise. And so on mornings that we get up maybe a little bit late, maybe we don't want to deal with the crowd at the buffet, we'll just come here to Cove Cafe, grab a coffee, grab some treats like that, get our day started. And one thing I had never noticed before is here in Cove Cafe, they have little jars of jam. I had not seen that before, so if you wanted that on your croissant, they have those as well. Stepping out of Cove Cafe, and we have a Norwegian ship coming in. It looks like maybe right next to us. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a dock right here. So I'm thinking this ship may be pulling in next to us. The town of Cozumel is actually on the other side over there. So what we will do is we will actually get off the ship on this side. We'll walk down this long dock. We'll turn that way. And then the town will be over there. Deck number 1 is where we're getting off the ship. Okay, here we go. Officially off the ship in Cozumel, Mexico. And we've been told by friends of ours who have already been off the ship today that it is a hot one today. And as we walk by, we have a great view of the back of the Disney Magic. The watercolor here in Cozumel is amazing. It is beautiful, like turquoise. You can see a big Mexican flag up over there. The town straight ahead, but I will say the weather looks like it might be blowing a storm in. And there's a great side view of the Disney Magic right here. We definitely got the best parking spot in town. Holy cow, super nice. And we are almost up here to the end of the dock. We have no idea what we're doing today. We definitely want to get some food. We want to find a Christmas ornament. And I would like to buy a bottle, yes, Sherri, tequila. I think this is really cool. Here at the dock, they have, you can see the Disney Cruise Line flag as well as the Norwegian flag. So they have flags of the different cruise lines that are docked here today. All right, so we are officially out of the little port area where all the excursions are. Now we are heading over here. All right, so we just found a tequila store that has, I think, exactly what we're looking for. We're definitely wanting to bring back a bottle of tequila. It's it's actually probably the only thing I wanted from Cozumel. So let's see what we can find here. Okay, so we tried samples of this, and this is the one we ended up getting. It's got Cozumel there on the top. Very cool. That's gonna be fun to take home and play with. And what would a cruise port be without a Senor Frogs? All right, Sherri, did we want to go to a Mexican 7-Eleven, or are you good?
I mean, I'm probably all right.
We'll keep walking. Okay, so we stopped inside a gift shop, found this little tree of ornaments, but none of them say Cozumel. So I think we're gonna keep looking and see if we find something else. So we're just kind of walking down this main street, which is right here along the water. You can see the Disney Magic still over there. It's a cool piece of art along the wall, and Sherri was joking because, like, you wanna go to a Pizza Hut? Maybe not. Oh, a coffee shop? Sherri. This is so funny because you can see like all the places that people touch because it's like rubbed gold. So we're still seeing a lot of chain stores. We just saw Victoria's Secret, saw Starbucks, you can see Bath and Body Works. Not the kind of things that you come to Cozumel, Mexico to see.
Correct.
Okay, so we found a little Mexican restaurant and we just took a quick glance at the menu outside. They have enchiladas. They have tacos, the pastor tacos with pineapple onion and onion. I think is what I'm going for. They got fried tacos, burgers, absolutely not here. And then, oh gosh, so much. And of course, we got drinks.
Okay, we got some chips and guacamole. They also brought some hot sauce and spicy salsa. I did ask if they had not spicy because I'm a wuss, and they said no. So that's okay. We are in Mexico. Adam got a margarita and I got a tequila sunrise.
Okay, so I know Sherri mentioned that these were really spicy, and they really are, but I gotta say this is like a chipotle, which is essentially like a roasted smoked jalapeno, and it is absolutely amazing. Like, this is heaven. Also, the guac's really good as well. I think we chose really good. Our tacos have arrived. Sherri and I got the exact same thing. 4 pastor tacos with pineapple, fresh cilantro, lime, and onion. These look crazy good. Also, we did a pretty good job on our guacamole. I did a pretty good job dropping guacamole everywhere. I dropped guacamole in there. I spilled my chipotle salsa. I'm struggling a little bit. It's probably the margaritas. Okay, we are destroying these tacos. Sherri Beth, they're so good, aren't they? And I have a theory. What's that?
So good.
So good. And I have a theory that the fewer tables at a restaurant, the better the food. So this place has 4 tables in it. Like, that's it. And it is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted for lunch today. I'm so glad we stumbled on this place. And it started to rain while we were sitting here, but it looks like the sun has come back out, so our timing could not have been better. So I had to run to the ATM earlier because the place that we ate was cash only, and when I was going to the ATM, I noticed this alley up over here with lots of different like vendors and stuff. I wanted to walk down it, so we're going to check down here. Look how great this street is, just with the lights above, the flags above. Looks very, very cool. We just came into a little shop, and I love these margarita glasses. Oh my gosh, I would love to get those home. Look at how pretty the work is here. Oh boy, Sherri's found some stuff, and look at this. Like this whole corner of different like wooden birds. What did you just say?
It's like the tiki room.
It is like the tiki room. So we did find an ornament here at this shop. We also bought some vanilla. All right, so now we are back in the main shopping area where we started after we left the ship. We're up here on the 2nd floor. You can see the Cozumel sign over there. There's a Fat Tuesday daiquiri bar over there. They got a little play area, which is fun for the kids. And I think, Sherri Beth, we are making our way back to the ship, right? Heading back down and then across to the Disney Magic. Sherri Beth, have fun in Cozumel? I actually really enjoyed this port. I didn't know what...
Tacos.
What's that?
Fantastic tacos.
The food was great. The drinks were great. The shopping was really good.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. So I don't know if they're going to show up on camera, but there are some... I don't even know what they are. They're almost like needlefish. We've made it back to the Disney Magic. We saw a turtle in the water. We saw some fish in the water. Now, time to get back on board. Drop all of this stuff off. And just so you know, they're not going to let us keep the tequila with us. When you bring alcohol back on the ship, you actually have to drop it off, and you can pick it up the last morning when you get off the ship. So we will have to give over our tequila. In line here to get back on the Disney Magic. We are going to get a nice, cool cup of water. So we were in line down there at the aft gangway, and then we saw the forward was open, so we came up here, which works better for us since our room is right up there. Okay, so after going through security, we just checked our bottle of tequila we bought, and basically we gave him all of our information, and he gives us this ticket, and you can see we will pick our tequila up at Fathom's Bar at 7 a.m. on the day that we leave. Now back to our stateroom, and I definitely want to change to some clothes that are not as sweaty as these. And this is hilarious. These are all gifts we've been given so far this cruise. Well, not that. That's a towel handle from last night. But that is all stuff we've been given. I'm glad we have an extra suitcase. And also, on our bed here, information on tendering tomorrow, because we are in Grand Cayman. So that's helpful. All right, so I just woke up from like a 30-minute nap. Sherri is up by the pool deck reading. Let's go find her. Sherri and Crystal have their spot here. There's Chris Miller. You guys, I finally got in the pool.
Good job.
Thanks. I got a drink of the day. Sherri, did you get some reading done?
I did.
Did it feel nice?
It did, but it was also sort of raining, so.
So we left when the rain started.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit ridiculous because, like, for me, I was in the pool already covered in water. And then I'm like, oh god, the pool's raining. That doesn't make any sense.
Right, yeah. But with me, with my paper boat.
Yeah, makes more sense. All right, so now we're going to go change. And I think maybe, for the first time, I need to go get some soft serve.
Yeah.
I've heard they have banana today.
Yes.
Fingers crossed they do. And you have not had any Pinocchio's pizza this entire trip.
I know.
So we need to make that happen.
We do.
All right, we're changed. Sherri, give us a fashion show on this amazing Disney Cruise Line Spirit jersey. It is so cool.
It's so cute.
Where the magic meets the sea. Matches your hair.
Yeah.
So cool. You and Crystal just like sat outside there and read.
Yeah.
How much reading did you get done?
Not a ton, because it was sort of raining, so we would like hide our books and then chat for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But a little bit.
But a little bit, yeah, it was fun.
And we still have a few days left on the cruise.
Yeah.
So you ready to go get some food?
Yes.
Let's do it. The time has finally come. Very first soft serve of the entire trip. Banana soft serve #1, and it's already melting, so I better eat it quickly. All right, ice cream has been consumed. Sherri's finishing her ice cream. She's got her pizza, she's got her book. This is like content cruise Sherri right now. Like book, ice cream, pizza, living life. I got, from Daisy Delights, I really love their ham sandwiches. They have like, gosh, I don't even know, like almost like a roasted onion down there, or like a caramelized onion is what I mean. And they're really, really good. And then I got a bunch of pineapple, got some watermelon. We're sitting here along the water, watching us as we leave Cozumel. So in all of our Disney cruises, one thing I have never done is the mocha experience at Cove Cafe. And so, since we got some time, we're hanging out in the coffee shop, I thought I would give it a try. Amazing, thank you. Wow. All right, so here's my thoughts on the mocha experience. It is less coffee experience and more cocktail experience. I think you said there's like 3 ounces of liqueur in there. I will say it's really great. It's not strong, has a nice cool coffee flavor, and then he topped it with like that foam on top. They also serve it with a truffle. So I've really been enjoying like taking a drink and then a bite of truffle, so that chocolate just adds to it. I think this was $13.50, and for a coffee experience, that's high, but for a cocktail, that's actually not that bad. That's kind of how I'm viewing this, as a cocktail. So I would definitely do this again. If you enjoy chocolate, if you enjoy coffee, maybe give it a try. Okay, this is hilarious. We are walking back in the doors. These are the forward elevators, and those doors right there.
Like they see me coming and they close.
Like 2 or 3 times. Also, I just want to make it clear, you guys might have heard that. That was my shoe, like, making a noise. I didn't toot. Let's be very, I just realized it sounded like a toot, and I needed to address it on the vlog. But those doors have tried to kill you, like, every time.
Every time I walk through them.
Now, we're going somewhere really exciting. We are going to the Walt Disney Theater, because tonight's show is Tangled.
Yes.
You
I
hate
hit the wrong button, though. Sorry.
Wow, Sherri.
I just realized I'm like, that. Wrong place.
So again, the show tonight is Tangled, and there's no filming during the show. So, I'm gonna turn off the camera. Who are you waving at? Oh, Carrie Miller's right there. So the line for popcorn before the show was way too long, so I didn't get any. So, I got post-show popcorn. And we got like 45 minutes until dinner, so we thought we'd come out here on deck 4, sit in some of our favorite chairs. It is dark out here, so there's not really anything to see other than the ship sailing through the water. Dinner tonight is at Animator's Palate, and Animator's on the Wonder and Magic is our favorite. We like it more than on the Dream and Fantasy. However, what happened to the P in Animator's Palate?
Palate.
What'd you say, Sherri?
Animator's
Animator's Palate. All right, so here's the Animator's Palate menu. I gotta say, Animator's Palate on the Magic and Wonder is my favorite of them. However, this might be my least favorite menu. There are things, everything on here, the black truffle pasta sets are good. I like them way less than I did on our early cruises. And
yeah, they're not as good.
everything on this menu to me is okay. I'm more interested in Landon's burger than literally anything on this menu. Sherri got the black truffle pasta per sets, one of the iconic Disney Cruise Line items.
Yeah.
I did not get it this time.
You did not.
So these are all yours, Sherri. Beth, dive in. Here's what I got though: the Serrano ham, got some cheese, got a bread with like I think it's like an olive tapenade there on top. Bryson got the pasta. Look at lots of good stuff on the table. Sherri, it's Mickey. We didn't show any of our desserts. You got the lemon icebox pie, which you always get.
My favorite.
I got the sundae, and it clearly was just terrible.
Oh yeah.
Sherri got decaf coffee.
I did, yeah.
All right.
Because it's 10 o'clock at night.
And I got regular coffee. So we just left the Animators for dinner, and one of my favorite things about Disney Cruise Line is that you can just stumble upon amazing character interactions like this with Belle. All right, so we were gonna head back to our room just a little bit. We have a meetup with a bunch of viewers a little bit later tonight, so we're just killing time till then. Sherri's putting on pirate hats. Oh, tomorrow night is pirate night though, Sherri.
That is.
Could you be cuter? Oh my gosh. Here's the problem though, put that back on. It's like Sherri puts on that hat. It's like, oh.
I mean, I have my ponytail in, so it doesn't really.
But still, kind of adorable. Let me show you what it looks like on me. What is that? Ridiculous. All right, so this may be my favorite Disney Cruise Line merch they've had in a long time. Like towel animal plushies. And the... Did you really get one?
Yeah.
No, I want one. Another thing that we need is a 2023 Disney Cruise pin. If they have that, well, Captain Awesome, you can call me Captain.
Heck yeah, you can.
Heck yeah, you can.
Captain Minnie.
Do we have any 2023 cruise pins? There's the
Christmas one.
There's the Christmas one, which we actually got on our Christmas cruise. I do like these 2023 Disney Cruise mugs. And just in case you were wondering the cost on these, $22.99, and they actually are pretty heavy. Like they feel like they're really well made. And I'm very concerned because Sherri and Crystal are now shopping together, and I just feel like that is danger. Oh my gosh, they have a t-shirt of soft serve ice cream. They're kid sizes, but that is so cool. Oh look, Sherri's in the other store. Let's go over there. I think these jackets are really cool. They remind me of like throwback. Do you guys remember like the starter jackets? That's kind of the feel of these. I actually like that. I've not seen those before. That's really neat. That's a print that has all 5 of the Disney ships now that the Wish is out. Heading back to our room, and this is actually one of my favorite parts of the Disney cruise ships. I love this area outside the Walt Disney Theater with like the Walt image, the tables, and I don't know why, I just love it. It's one of my favorite parts. Just came back to our stateroom, got our towel animal. Look at that one. Very cool, and I think he's catching on because he's giving us more and more chocolate every night. We have 4 of them, so 3 for me.
We got 4 last night.
1 for sure. Wait a second, we got 4 last night?
Yep.
This is the first I'm hearing of us getting 4 last night because I did not come back to the room first. Sherri did, so now I know that there's 4 of those hidden somewhere in the room, and I'm determined to find them. All right, we just put our stateroom after hanging out for a little bit.
Yeah.
We are going to do something kind of fun.
Yeah.
We're having a late night meetup with our LeggLife viewers.
Yeah.
I have a arms full of Trulies, and we're just gonna hang out by the ice cream machine and get to know each other. So as we're walking over to the ice cream machine where we're all meeting, peeking out here and seeing what is playing, And I'm not sure, is this the new Avatar? It's giving me Avatar vibes. Okay, I'm a moron. I thought it was the new Avatar. I didn't know it was Mulan. Don't judge me. All right, well, I'm the worst vlogger ever because I didn't video any of the meetup. There are still a bunch of people here. We had a lot more earlier. In fact, Dylan right here, it's his birthday, and so we all sang him happy birthday. I don't know how many people. We probably had 35 or 40 people here. Yeah, I don't know where Sherri is, and that should be a concern. I just need to make sure she's okay. Oh, I see her. She's fine. It's after 1 a.m., you guys. The meetup is finished. Went about an hour and a half, and we are walking back to our stateroom, passing the main pool deck area. You can see there is not a single person out here. Funnel Vision just has like the Disney Magic logo playing on a loop with some music. Sherri Beth is over here, head down on the towel thing. You ready to call it a day? All right, let's go. So we thought we'd end our vlog before we head up to the room. Sherri Beth, Cozumel, Mexico, first time ever here. Yeah. Thoughts on Cozumel first?
I liked it. It was fun. A cute little town.
It was a cute little town. Without a doubt, a port I would want to come back to.
Yeah, I agree.
Never felt pressured too much or pushed too much. I felt like when we would say no, people would largely back off. Which isn't always the case. Right. So I thought that was great. Good shopping, good food. Yeah. So
really good tacos.
Yeah, I really liked Cozumel. I would love to come back here, spend more time. And then again, we just hung out. Rapunzel's show tonight, amazing.
It's probably my favorite Disney show.
I was thinking that during the show. It's either this or the Frozen show.
Frozen show is really good too.
Yes.
But I think, just in general, I like Tangled better.
So good. And then the meetup tonight.
It's a ton of fun.
I didn't vlog any of it. Well, I vlogged almost none of it because just hanging out with people, getting to talk to people. We had. I couldn't even tell you how many people.
A lot of people.
Kind of took over the whole deck area. We sang happy birthday to Dylan. It was his birthday. It was his birthday at midnight.
Yep.
So when it turned midnight, we sang happy birthday to him. And
led by Elliot.
Led by Elliot. And it was just so much fun because people were not just waiting around to talk to us. Right. They were getting to know each other. They were talking to each other. Yep. You talked to so many people.
I was trying to talk to everybody. I don't know if I got to everybody, but I was trying.
And here's what's crazy, is that we are, what, 3 days into the cruise? 2 days into the cruise?
This is day 3.
Day 3, and we met people that are part of our viewer cruise group.
For the first time.
For the first time today.
Yeah.
I thought for sure, it's like, of course we've met everybody already. Nope.
No, I've met a couple people that I haven't met yet.
A family, who actually knows Leo, Indiana, where you graduated high school.
Yeah, they live in Fort Wayne. They know Leo. I think his parents live there.
Weird.
Crazy. Nobody's ever heard of Leo. So that was fun.
Chris Miller mentioned that he met a guy that's part of the viewer cruise group that went to the same high school he did when he went there.
1 year behind him.
It's the craziest thing, and I love that it is feeling like a community.
Yeah.
People are hanging out, getting to know each other, talking to each other. That is what this is all about. Right. And it makes me so happy. Yeah. So that was a ton of fun. Tomorrow we are in Grand Cayman. Mm-hmm. We never been there either, and we don't actually dock until 10 a.m., which is great.
Which is kind of nice because then we can sleep in.
We can sleep in. We're getting off the ship around 11:45. It's a tender port, so we get on little boats that take us to the land. We are going to do a rum distillery tour tomorrow with some friends, and then we are coming back on. We have a mixology class tomorrow, and then I think just more relaxation. Yes. So friends, we love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife cruise video.